Today's date is Sunday the 2nd of October, the day after the World Championships, and we're here at Dollhouse, just going through some emotions, feelings. So we've got some workshops running today with Alicia, now the current female champion, and I think you should be very proud of yourself yesterday. How do you actually feel this morning?
I didn't realize yet what happened.
Okay.
So maybe later, I don't know when it's gonna come, but I'm tired as well. But I'm happy that now it's done and we have to carry on.
Great. So you did in fact actually do 2 performances last night. Can you tell us briefly what happened there?
Okay, for being more precise, I think it was 2.5.
Performances.
Because, yeah, so I started the show and nearly at 1 minute 20 seconds the music stopped. So I just carry on because I just, maybe it's a sound problem, the sound's gonna come later. So just carry on, and after a few seconds, I just said, oh my god, what happened? So keep going, and the music start nearly from the beginning. Yeah. So I try in my mind to reshape the routine for arrive at the same times to having my musical break.
Because your performances are very choreographed, aren't they?
Yeah, it's very precise and everything. So, and it stopped again, so okay, let's going, and I saw you. And I was on stage, said, should I stop? And you just said, no, keep going. So I keep going in the silence too. And I did all my routine.
Yeah. But I must say, I mean, the crowd was behind you, you looked so professional, you had a standing ovation. Were you aware that the whole of the auditorium was standing?
It was
clapping,
weird.
Shouting your name.
Yeah, because I was quite like blind with the lights on me, but yeah, I was hearing the people clapping and trying to give me some rhythm on stage. So yeah,
you see,
pushed me.
From the audience point of view, you picked up the shell, and we initially thought that was part of the story.
Yeah.
That the music had finished, and that actually it was now in silence. You were in your dream. And, you know, we weren't quite understanding it, but then obviously as it went on and we saw a little bit of confusion in your face, but you were so professional. You just kept going and you were precise. The judges were still judging, you know. But clearly there was an error there. In the rules it does state that if your music does fail, you do have the opportunity to do your performance again. So we knew from the judging panel that, you know, your music was in that time frame. But obviously when you're up there on stage, you do lose concept of time, etc. Yeah. And it's confusion, and you're giving your all in that performance. What one thing made you, or was it an easy decision for you to come back on stage?
No, I didn't have to thinking about it. It was, yeah, of course I have to do it. You know, it's first male World Championship. So I don't want to miss the opportunity. I want to be there, be a part of the history. Yeah. So
for you, was it an easy decision to go back on again?
Yeah, of course. I was just worried about, oh my God, should I be strong enough or stuff? But I said, whatever happened, it's like, just have to do what I have to do and try to enjoy it. And the second time was just not a competition for me. It was just, okay, a performance show time. Yeah. And having fun on stage because I was more relaxed.
Second time, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So you came on as a mermaid.
Yeah.
So you were unable to actually walk on stage.
Yeah.
Was it an easy decision to find somebody to carry you on?
I just asked to our coach, who is one of the organizers of the World Championship, because I was looking for someone who was around when I was next to the stage, and someone who was also more taller than me and bigger than me for carrying more with nice, I don't know.
Easily carrying.
Yeah, easily, and not like, oh my God, it's so heavy.
Yeah. So what would have happened if he dropped you?
I don't know, maybe it's like...
Would that been quite funny or not really at the time?
Yeah, no, yeah, I think...
That would have been a
Lucky me,
disaster.
one disaster was enough, but no, I think just carry on after the fell off.
So you came on as a mermaid. As far as I'm aware, in 10 years of competitions, I've never seen anyone with their legs strapped together around a pole. So was that particularly difficult initially to be creative with your moves, with your legs tied together?
I was finding this way to be more creative. Like if I stick my legs together, how I can do. So I was a kind of creative research, because I was like, of course you can wear a tail, go on stage and remove your tail and go on the pole. But for me it was really important to find a nice combo with the tail. So that's why I just opened the back of my tail for having the possibility to grip the pole with my knees, behind my knees.
Yeah, no, it worked really well.
Thank you.
So where did you get the inspiration from being a mermaid?
I saw this advertise from Levi's Jean there a few years ago with a mermaid. So the advertise was a guy falling off the boat and go under the water and is wearing a Levi's Jean, and the mermaid came to save him. And on this actually the first song that I use on my routine.
So when was that? 2 years ago? So this has been in your mind for 2 years?
No, I was 1 year. I decided, I said, okay, I have 1 year to find an issue and try to do it properly.
Yeah. So obviously the costume is custom made. Are you able to say who made the costume?
Yeah, it's one of my friends. She's a costume designer in Paris. Her name is Momo Belance.
Great.
And she worked very well, because first things when, you know, she never did the mermaid tail before, it's because unusual costume, so, but she did very well, and I'm so proud by her work.
That's great. So probably a question that many people who are watching this are asking, do you think you'll compete again next year?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet, because we'll see, but at the moment, I don't know yet. Just wanna...
Maybe support the organisation? And
yeah, it would be very interesting, because I would love to help.
And certainly being a competitor and having input from a competitor's point of view is always very valuable in the organising of future championships. So we welcome you very much onto the organisation and value, you know, your expertise as well. So really, I would like to end it with the last question. Are you happy with your result coming second?
After what happened on stage, I didn't expect beyond the top 3. It was like, okay, you know, I just did the best that I can do, and whatever happened, I just did it. Yeah. So it was for me a surprise.
But your body looks great. You've been obviously training very hard for it, and congratulations on your second win. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Kay.
Thank you.